Hello Z, here's part 2 of our Castlevania Lament of Innocence playthrough. If you didn't watch part 1, why are you here? But also, long and short of it, this is an old stream that's being reposted, so it's a little crappier, but I hope you enjoy it anyway.
Alright. Okay, so I think... There we go, now I understand how to do this. Oh god! Is this the right place? Can we pick it? Is it Mega Man? I guess we can go wherever we want, huh? Gotta get our dollars. Hey, so like, how much Castlevania has everyone played here in the chat? What's these things? They're fun. Oh, dude, it's those. I don't know what they're called. Ow! Rude. Mario says I've played the right side up part of Symphony of the Night. So you like didn't feel like doing the rest, or? What else is down here? Nothing, I guess. This fella is here. Johnny says, Portrait of Ruin for me, some of the original and the one on Genesis. The one on Genesis, Bloodlines, that's really hard. I beat it, but it was like... I accidentally beat it on easy because, there was like something about like getting passwords in that game that didn't make sense to me, so I like got a game over and it... Okay, what the fuck? That was just rude. I had to like get a password from online to like and like it wasn't like labeled properly, so I thought I had the right password, and then apparently that one was for easy mode. Okay, I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. So I didn't know that I was playing the rest of the game on easy until I got to like the ending, because the ending for easy mode sucks balls. So I got distracted. Well, I know that feel. Oh, look at that silly man. Oh, I just wanted to play. Okay, can I like see the labels before I go in? Because I know the walkthrough told me to go to a specific place, and it wasn't this one. Dark Palace of Waterfalls. There goes the audio again. I don't know why that's happening. It's very annoying. Oh, hello. So yeah, Johnny, if you want to check out more games that play like Portrait of Ruin, check out Symphony of the Night. That's the OG, you know. Oh boy, these are friends. That's the OG, like, Metroidvania, or Search Action, as they call it in Japan. Rude. Stop it. And, of course, Castlevania games don't get made anymore, because fuck Konami. But, there is Bloodstained, which is also very good. Okay, I'm gonna give Improving to Speed one more try. And if that doesn't work, then I don't freaking know why it's being a butt. Yeah! Yeah! Authentic PS2 crust! I definitely didn't have to do this last time. Let's get a Nathla call. Hello, honey.
I'm behind on the stream because I just heard you say, "Let's get a novel in the call."
Oh, well that's not too bad then. It's not the amount of delay that Johnny's having. So for some reason, the emulator is not like running as well as last time, and nothing I do seems to like help. So
Weird.
I don't really know what's going on with that.
Love you.
So love you too. So occasionally like the speed dips and then the music gets a little fucky, which I do apologize for that. 'Cause it's not a super pleasant sound.
Well, I won't be able to hear it.
Yeah, but everyone else can.
Yeah, that's true. Ooh. Ooh.
So, you engage with any more trolls on Reddit?
I commented on the person behind the thread. Like, it was part of the chain that you commented on. I commented further up, and I was just like, yeah, you'd be surprised at like how this show being Rising Shield Hero, Mushoku Tensei, and Redo of Healer just sort of like bring all the weirdos out of the woodworks.
You know what
and
else
will,
brings the weirdos out of the
themselves into a
woodwork?
frenzy. Huh?
You know what else brings the weirdos out of the woodwork? r/anime. Like, holy shit. Is that just like a collection of mouth breathers? Like, the OP was just getting downvoted for being like, hey, Shield Hero is kind of problematic, and there was just, no! How dare you say that about the show?
Don't they say in the original fucking post, like, hey, this bothers me. I'm not dropping the show, though, which, you know, indicates some level of liking it.
Yeah, but people there, like, don't understand that you can, like, interface in a, like, non-binary manner. It's either you like it or you don't. Like,
yeah,
when
I'm gonna mention that to... I'm gonna reply to, like, the original person, because they replied to me, and just be like, yeah, this is, like, one of the reasons why they do this, is they don't realize that, like, you know, you can look at something you like and be like, this has issues, maybe. Like, I fucking love Grand Crest. I can poke holes through its pacing all fucking day long.
I just don't get why you enjoy, like, you know, like, getting all vitriolic with people. God, this lag is awful. I don't know why this is happening.
At least in this case, it's more like making a point for other people to see, to be like, you know, you might, like, if you're reading this, maybe this will help you, like, you know, become a smarter, more enlightened person, as opposed to, like, hey, jackass, let me try and educate you, even though you're clearly not gonna listen.
Oh my god, this lag though. Holy shit. I am so confused. This was running perfectly last time. And now it's just like...
Bye, Johnny.
Ah, see you later, Johnny.
Rab says, "How dare you say my favorite show has flaws?" Like, yeah, that's another thing. It's like in geek culture, a lot of the times it's like it can either be like the best thing ever or the worst thing ever. And that's not how like things work.
Yeah, I'm just like looking at all the options in here to see if like something's like fucky.
I think my favorite are the Mushoku Tensei people. Just, like, they're the ones who I feel like will fight the hardest to be like, no, the point is he grows, and I'm like, no. Like, like that's like a first arc thing that you do if your protagonist is a scumbag, because they gotta be a protagonist. And also, like, from what I know of the plot of Mushoku Tensei, fucking none of it has to do with him being a scumbag, so it's window dressing.
It's like gradually making the game look worse.
What?
I'm just gradually making the game look worse. It just always dips to like 70% of the speed. I can only assume it's not the graphics, but something else. I don't know what though. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should like load the old version of the emulator up and see if the settings are different in that one. Okay, yeah, it does look like I had some different settings, which I can't change right now, so I'll just play until I get to a save point and then like restart the game so I can change those settings.
Rabs, are you like actually asking what window dressing is, or you fun?
The hell is that thing? Ah! Fucking flea man. Oh god!
You know, honey, I think just now you summarized Castlevania pretty well. What the hell is that thing? Oh god!
And then fucking flea man.
A three-dimensional fleamen, and they look just as annoying as two-dimensional ones.
They're actually worse, and also they really cause the frame rate to take it up the ass.
Oh yeah, I gotta put the turkey in the oven. That's an important step.
That does make sense to do. Oh boy, swords.
Swords. Oh, it is an actual question. Alright, Rabs, when we're talking about like media and like window dressing is like extra stuff that doesn't really matter. Like, think most of the girls in SAO. They don't really matter to the plot. You can remove silica from SAO and nothing will change. He's window dressing. It's just like, oh look, another thing that might like that doesn't have to do with the plot. Like, so in Mushoku Tensei, Rudy being like a colossal scumbag is window dressing because it's not really going to have anything to do with the actual dramatic plot. Like, even like the way his relationships are going to play out, I've looked at it and I'm like, You don't need him to be a scumbag for his relationships to play out like that. You just wanted to write creepo, Mr. Author. Why did you want to write creepo?
Work, 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 work. The mechanism has triggered the bridge in a room with a large waterfall. I don't know where that is. It didn't feel like showing that, so they were just like, yeah, that happened. Trust us.
Trust the game. Obey the game. Oh.
Let me just flee from these men.
Ha-ha! I see what you did there, woman who will be my wife.
It's, you know, kicking dragons in the head. Or they're mermen. They look like dragons. These are the guys that make you go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo in Castlevania 1. They just keep on coming. I just want to find a save point, though.
Rabs asks, well, do all characters need to be part of the dramatic plot, or is it just when the author is trying to make them seem important? More of the latter, basically.
What's one of these fun places?
Like when Silica had like a one-off side story in the light novel, okay, cool, fine. But then she keeps showing up, and it's like Kirito's whole friend group seems just extraneous because they basically never matter.
It's like it's fine for things to exist outside of what's directly important as long as it's not distracting.
Yeah.
Okay, how do I do the thing again? I'll like block and press the button or something, right? Yeah.
That's also vegetable. Green beans.
Suddenly ghosts. I thought these guys, they suck. Forgot about them.
You. Thank you, ghosts. Rev says we've given him some useful intel.
Ah, God. That's all piss and vinegar. Ow! Thought I killed you. Fucker coming in all piss and vinegar. Oh, there's a save point on the other goddamn side. Motherfucker. Oh, my mate's coming through. Alright. Alright, let's see if the speed's better now. What? Why does it look worse? That's weird.
No!
Alright, that didn't work out. Well, okay, so this is clearly the room with the waterfall. But, why can't I walk past here? That's silly. What's going on here? It's just... There's nothing blocking my way, I just can't. That's weird. Guess maybe I gotta approach it from the other side or some crap. Oh, it can go down. Did I finally fix the speed, or...? No knock on wood?
Down wood for you, honey.
So who's all here? Is it just Wario and Ravs right now?
We got 6 viewers actually.
6 viewers, huh? Hi everyone.
Yeah.
Feel free to join in on the chat if you want. Whoa, God. Okay, the camera could have warned me a little more about that one.
We got Wario, Rabs, Iris, me.
Ah, right, Iris is
and
here
some
too.
mystery people.
Sorry. Sorry, I forgot about you, Iris.
You're not worth mentioning.
Oh, don't be rude, Toho.
Ooh, that's a good latex part. Sure that someone who would be interested.
No, I'm gonna die. Unless I use my magical ticket. Warp out.
Welcome. What would you like?
I'd like some potions, please. Wait, I have regular potions? God damn it. I didn't need to leave yet. Now I am the fool.
Is this okay? Yes, certainly.
And I don't have enough money
Sell
from...
you that. Anything else? What would you like today?
Now it is I who am the
Is this
fool.
okay? Yes, certainly.
They are using me, and I am the
Anything
fool.
else? Back soon.
After all I have done for the company, they did not promote me. So, did you hear John McAfee died?
Yeah.
Well,
You think he really killed
Wario
himself?
says there is no war. I have no clue. Also, Wario says there is no Wario, only Zool.
Ah.
I don't know if he's killed himself or not. I really wasn't paying much attention. I just saw he died. me like I don't know what he was being investigated for other than tax stuff. So like on surface level, I guess Epstein's suicide seems way more suspicious than this one.
The thing is, he literally said, like, if I ever supposedly commit suicide, I didn't. So, you know. And he was so serious about it, he got a tattoo. Man, this place is big. Oh yeah, this speed is way better. Look when you go to from Tekken 2 to Tekken 3. That's how big the difference is.
So, based on your like earlier comments, did you perhaps run into like more neckbeards on our anime than just in that?
It's just usually how that goes.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought I went the other way this time. What
Like
happened?
a mutual friend of ours, like said there's like our anime's writing club, which is pretty good, but like at the same time, I'm still just like, I wish there was a dedicated quote unquote intellectual place to discuss anime. Or I could be like, hey, Shield Hero has problematic elements, and then have like a decent discussion about it, as opposed to people be like, no, Alpha like doesn't like slavery, and it's just like, well, okay, cool, but the show itself is still like indicating it's okay with it by virtue of, you know, it being there.
Yeah, fucking swords. Sword and bird.
I thought for a second you like somehow knew what I was doing in Final Fantasy, because I'm like a paladin with a sword, and at that moment I was flying on a giant bird.
Swords and birds, swords and birds, swords and birds. I cannot see what I am doing. this camera angle. Oopsie. Music making me think something tough was gonna show up, and it was just more of the same guys.
It's gonna be a hard fight.
The laziest freaking
That's just
pendulum I've
skeleton.
ever seen.
Ooh, that's a good question. We have more experience with FF. Why is FF7 so special? Why not 8 or 9? There's a whole lot of reasons going into that one. One of the big ones it was the first Final Fantasy on CD, so Square Enix got to go absolutely crazy with like 3D graphics and stuff, even though 8 and 9 naturally look better. And a lot of it is really just like, having the right aesthetics at the right time.
God damn it. That's a real dick cock. Go on a safe
These
point.
guys. Like we gotta remember, FF7 came out in the 90s, which if there was ever time for a game that is as cyberpunky as Final Fantasy VII to come out, it would have been in the 90s. So it had like the perfect aesthetic for that time to come out. In addition to just being a pretty good game.
But also consider, perhaps specifically say, why not FF8 or 9? And the reason for that is because FF7 was already that special. You cannot, follow up on, this massive, game changer of a game. And, not get, diminishing returns. That's how it is with everything. Michael Jackson couldn't have followed up Thriller with something that sold as well as Thriller. It just wasn't gonna happen,
Yeah.
And Bad still sold really well, but it wasn't Thriller. And that's kind of, any FF8 was always going to be, less successful than FF7.
Mm-hmm.
It also doesn't
Even
help
if
that,
it was Xenogears.
a lot of people, FF7 was their first FF, so, they didn't freaking know, what the next Final Fantasy was going to be. If you'd been there from the beginning, you probably would have, expected things to be super different, but... RPGs weren't,
I wonder if,
that big before.
Yeah.
And in Europe, there was no Final Fantasy before Final Fantasy VII.
I kind of wonder if, like, some people back then went into, like, Final Fantasy VIII thinking they'd be getting more of, like, Cloud and Company, or if it was, like, sufficiently advertised that, like, it's an anthology, guys, don't expect the same people. Also, 7 gave us Tifa, who's one of the franchise's best waifus. Warrior
damn
says,
it.
and then there's FF10, which is a very good game with a very dumb aesthetic. I will agree. I do not like... Every time I see FF10's aesthetics, I'm just like, man, somebody look at Waka's character design and it's just like, yes, put that in our game. Though, to be fair, I think Waka is, like, supposed to be a dumbass.
You know, you say someone, but we both know who it was. God damn it! I'm having the worst time with these fucking whip things.
Iris agrees FF10 was neat, but they hate the temple puzzles. And Wario says Lulu is hotter than Tifa, don't at him. Play 7 first, because it's Final Fantasy 7. And, you know, statistically speaking, you're actually more likely to finish 7 than 8, given some of 8's, shall we say, eccentricities.
Holy
Yes.
shit, this is annoying.
But, I'm so sorry with, like, this platforming you gotta do, honey. But also, like, 7's got a remake, but the remake is dumb and not an actual remake of the story. It's like stupid Square Enix, like, aha, you thought the title meant this, but it meant this. And Rosie and I don't like it, though we both agree that, like, the character models in that game for Tifa and Jessie are fucking sexy.
Yeah, there's a lot that's good about Final Fantasy VII Remake, but parts that are bad are really bad. Like, it's a deal breaker for me. And it makes me sad, because when I think about the good parts, I'm just like, man, I wish I could have, like, enjoyed that from start to... What the fuck was that? I didn't see another thing there.
Oh, yeah, there was one there.
Oh, god damn it. So I'm just blind, that's it.
It to be fair, like, it doesn't really stick out super well. Rabs asks, is the remake a different story, or...
It pretends
Rabs,
to be
have
the
you ever
same
read a
story at
fanfic
first, and
where
then
where one character goes back in time to fix something? Yeah, that's what Final Fantasy VII Remake is, except the only character we know is doing that is Sephiroth, and it's... The mechanics of it are dumb.
yeah, it doesn't really make any sense, no.
Eve is here, and she says, Rosievania!
Eve! Okay, so all that was for frickin' hard max up. It was not worth it.
Warrior says Tifa's definitely the better character overall. They just love Lulu's whole look. I like Lulu's boobs.
Wow.
Yes, I'm a man of simple pleasures.
Where the hell do I go now?
Well, also, Rabs, from what Rosie has said, the remake turns Aerith into kind of a bitch, but like they think she's the fun girl, but she's, bitchy.
Well, that is like specifically my take.
Okay.
I don't think anyone else like agrees with me on that, but like the thing is like,
We'll
like,
see if
Aerith kind of like pulls Cloud along for a lot of stuff, right? And in the original game it works because Cloud is like a little more silent because, that's the way the formatting of the game works. And in the remake, like Cloud needs to reply to everything because you're very like explicitly in a cutscene when people are talking. So it just like makes it so more obvious that like Cloud is like not interested in any of this shit. And then because the remake adds a bunch of like stupid fucking side quest garbage, it just really made me not like Aerith. Like you just get shit where it's like, oh, Aerith is being chased by the Turks. And then she gets home and her mom was really worried about her. And then she's like, no, I'm gonna go back out because I need to pick flowers for some orphans or whatever. I'm like, you dumb fucking bitch.
Rab says, okay, play 7 first. He couldn't beat the first boss, so he shelved it. So the first boss is weird, and then it tells you, like... It tells you the wrong thing.
Yeah, there's a translation error there. It says, like, attack while its tail's up. Don't attack while its tail's up, is what he meant to say.
Yeah. You attack while the tail's up, you're gonna get fucked up.
Yeah, like, that... Basically, like, Final Fantasy games that have the, like, active time battle system, which is, the one where, like, you gotta wait for the bar to fill up until you get a turn. There's usually a tutorial boss where it's like, okay, don't attack this boss while they're doing a certain thing, or they'll, like, counter-attack to, like, teach you to, like, wait sometimes. And in 7, for whatever reason, nobody caught that the translated instruction says the exact opposite thing of what it should say.
Well, I think what it is it does say it, but it's in 2 different text boxes. So, like, you're busy attacking by the time the second one pops up and tells you, and it's gonna counter-attack, you dumb fuck.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think so.
I know FF7 has some, like...
I remember the last time
I know that game had some translation issues, because, like, I think Ted Woolsey wasn't doing it anymore for whatever reason. I think he left. So they got, like, less experienced people. So, apart from the attack while its tail's up, like, thing, it also says it's with, like, an apostrophe, which is grammatically wrong. And then you got, like, stuff like this guy are sick and all that, so...
For the settling of everything. Also, let's mosey.
Come on, guys, let's mosey.
Which, that one actually works for me.
Yeah, no, the weird thing is that, like, Sid, like, makes it sound like Cloud always says that, but he doesn't.
Well, for me, it's because, like, Cloud's a fucking dork, so he would say something stupid like that.
Yeah, but, like, I'm sure that's what he meant, like, in Japanese, but, like, the way Sid phrases it makes it sound like Cloud says, let's mosey a lot, which he never says that.
It's your catchphrase. Gotta go, tape looks so
damn it.
hot. Ah!
That camera angle really is the freaking worst.
Yeah. Also, when you really get into the swing of 7 and start playing around with materia, it's so much fun to break the game in half.
Oh god.
Like,
This is a fun situation.
oh no.
What the fuck? That's not fair! Get the fuck out of
This
here!
looks stupid.
What the shit? Oh my god!
Igarashi!
I don't know if he worked on this one or not.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you can do a lot of fun shit with Materia System in 7. Like,
Oh my
I got
God.
Vincent and gave him a super high-powered gun.
I didn't know this
And then
had like
I
a
set it
solid
up-
snake thing in the game. Because that's my first game
What?
over. It goes like Leon when you die.
So, I got Vincent in FF7, and then I set him up with Materia, where he got, Death Blow, which is like, oh, you have a low chance of hitting, but if you do, it's a guaranteed critical hit and do a lot of damage. Then I gave him a Luck Plus Materia, which made it more likely for the hit to land. Then I put a Poison Materia with the added effect Materia links to it on his weapon, so his weapon could deal poison damage, which meant he was always getting the critical hit, and the critical hit was always poisoning the enemy. And it was just like, ha ha ha, Vincent makes things go die. So goddamn, they put Rebecca in the cat suit in the latest episode of Eden Zero, and that looks good. Put those Rebecca boobs in my server.
The lazy pendulum. That was weird.
Merman.
Troll in the dungeon!
Troll in the dungeon! Thought you ought to know.
Yes, that's the reference I was making.
Yeah,
Oh
but
my
I really
God.
like the punchline.
We really end up in the same freaking room. God damn it with the paralysis! No! Stop it!
You know what could be a fun Castlevania-like bonus feature?
Why?
A friendly fire mode for the bad guys. Like, could you imagine the clock tower where like all of the Medusa heads just explode on contact with one another?
You know what? I think that guy did just kill those gargoyles.
Oh shit! God damn.
He's back? I didn't know there was gonna be more.
All right, chat and Rosie, list your top 3 or 5 Final Fantasy waifus. And if you can't come up with that many, then Square Enix waifus.
Alright, that happened. There's gonna be a motherfucking save point nearby. He was just making fun of me now. Oh, thank God. Okay, top like 5?
Huh?
The top 5?
Yeah.
Tifa, Jesse. You know I gotta say Jesse. Quistis. Terra. And Rosa.
Yeah, Rose is super underappreciated. Good choices, honey. Rab says Tifa, Aerith, and.
I mean, I could also go like a little newer, but you know, I'm a grumpy old lady, so you know. I mean, 10's got some
Well, those
pretty
are
good
pretty good
babes. 12's got the princess girl. 13, despite being garbage, has some pretty good babes in it.
Oh yeah.
And, 15 has Cindy. Oh no, Evil
Yeah.
Leon. Oh God. Okay, he just fucking came at me all piss and vinegar. Jesus Christ.
Oh, are we doing the doppelganger?
Apparently.
We are.
I do not think I'm prepared for this, but I don't know, maybe I can cheese him out. Wait, quick step 2. I didn't know I had a quick step to begin with. Oh, it's like something to do with like guarding, right? I don't remember how to do it.
What about this place? This is cool.
Jesus Christ, I can't do that. Not fair.
Rab says Tifa, Aerith, and Selfie, Luna Freya, and Sarah. Sarah! Sarah! Me. Tifa, obviously. Aerith. Haven't played enough of Remake to really get on board the Jesse train, but I probably will when I do. Absolutely Rosa for 4. That's what I'm at. 3.
Game over.
Oh, this time just the dude saying game over. I think I should be able...
Ishtola. Ishtola from 14, and I need one more. Who would it be?
What's wrong with 13? What's right with 13?
The girls are hot.
Game's just playing itself, John.
Who would my fit be? I guess for like not really feeling either like strongly towards either Terra or Cindy 15.
I mean, as far as 15 goes, I only like know Cindy and Luna Freya.
Yeah. Well, there's not much beyond that. There's Shiva and Aranea. But let's see. Iris says, oh hell yeah, Ishtola. I don't even know 14 lore, but I like her. Ishtola is like one of everybody's favorite FF14 characters. I've watched reactions to the Endwalker trailer, and like every time Ishtola shows up, people are immediately just being like, I'm sexually attracted to this cat lady. Like everybody, men and women alike.
Fuck. I'm kind of cornered here.
Oh, Jesus. Got Falcon punched.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can't do that, which makes him a bit of a bullshit doppelganger.
Yeah.
Unless I just don't know how to do that. Turns out I can do that, then that's nifty. Blocking is pretty OP, I've noticed. You know, it's not a quick step. Maybe he can teach me. Oh, fuck. I'm really fucking up now. And I'm gonna lose at the last second.
Wario says they haven't played all the games, but just going by appearance. Lulu, Tifa, Ultimisia, Cindy, and Fran.
Ultimisia? Really? Alright.
Rabs says they haven't played any of the games, so theirs is based entirely off appearance. And Rabs, if you want to know what's up with 13, it's basically a hallway and not an interesting story. Which is a really bad really bad combination, especially for a Final Fantasy game. Like, I'm gonna put myself through it one day, but it's gonna be a long time from now.
I feel like that's gonna be something we have to riff together.
Oh, absolutely! Like, why do you think I haven't gotten it yet?
Also, as for Fran, like, I get it. She's sexy bunny lady, but why did they give her that voice?
Oh, what? I've never heard her voice. What's up with it?
She's pretty nasal. At least from what I remember.
Wario says, what can I say? Monstrous-looking evil ladies with a regal aesthetic is kind of my thing. Alright, the regal aesthetic explains why you didn't include the Cloud of Darkness. We've got a, shall we say, interesting redesign for Dissidia.
Ooh, Cross. Oh, I forgot Cross sucks in this game. Why'd they do that? Cross is supposed to be one of the best ones.
Power of Cross compels you! Whack.
Man, I want to rewatch Brides of Dracula.
Oh, I know, right? We need to have a movie night when we get married, and Eve is visiting us, and we're gonna tie her up and watch Dracula and Brides of Dracula.
Okay, what the hell is this Mega Man X8 shit? What the fuck?
Jesus, what? Is this the teleport room for this game?
Is this Rayman? Thought I was done with that. Jeez, okay, that's not fair. This is happening now. Alright, that was a thing.
Is it fucking Moogles?
Wait, did it just fucking spit me back out? What was the point of that?
It would appear so. Money, I guess?
Yeah, or like if you don't feel like backtracking that part, because you can't.
Maybe.
Man, that's weird. Okay.
Wario
where-
says Cloud of Darkness almost made the list, but Cindy beat her out. That's fair. Cindy is exceptionally hot.
Where do I go next? Weapon decal? What are you talking about, Iris? Is this a joke I don't get?
Are they joking about the car in Final Fantasy 15?
I still don't understand why I can't walk past here. There's nothing here. Okay, there's more stuff down there that I can go to.
FF says FF15 seems like a gross road trip. It pretty much is. No, I played 15, Iris. I love 15. Like, it's such a weird game, but it's like, 15 for me is a game that's like incarnate, like the incarnate form of the sum being greater than the parts. It's like all the things that make up 15 shouldn't make for a good game, but then I play it and I'm like, yeah, no, this is good. Good game, bro.
I didn't play that much of 15, but even if I did, I probably wouldn't go to customize the car because of its weird fake open world shit. Like, what do I care about the car? You can't even drive it. Not really.
Yeah. You needed to get like a special modification to turn it into a monster truck to drive it off-road. Oh damn, I just looked up Cindy. I guess Rabs is about to take somebody off their list.
Work! 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 Alright, we did a thing again.
My can opener is working much better on this can.
Wow.
What's up with that? God damn, I guess my can opener really wanted me to eat fucking green beans tonight. This is hot.
This is the most riveting announcement you've ever made on stream, honey.
Oh, well, I have better announcement. I got the okay from my work to take a unpaid leave of a few weeks when it's time for me to come get you.
Whoa.
Yeah. So everything's basically cleared on my end.
Yeah. Don't need no Wingardium Leviosa for this shit.
Rex is very taken with Cindy's design. He says, the strap going over the waistline is just... God damn, I don't know what it is about it. Makes you wish that Cindy would lose, like, the shorts, the jacket. Be like, yeah, like, have that be your outfit. Like, it's gratuitous and overly sexual, but, I don't care.
There's a lot of dudes in this room. Alright. HP max up!
Woo! Good job, honey.
Alright, that's all there is in there?
Oh, man.
Mabs
I love
has
these
found a new
screens.
goal in life.
I know.
This fucking room again. Fuck
I
you.
think I somehow fucked up. I think I
What?
somehow fucked up white rice.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I'm really not sure what the fuck happened. If I can still eat it. Like weird and mushy. least okay, I guess.
You totally just slipped through, though. Alright. Oh, okay, okay. Some shit going on here. Oh, that was pretty easy, actually. Ah, god damn it. Okay, so I'm just gonna do it the other way around. Blue dragon key. Not the one I needed, but... Oh, but I can't get out of here now? What is this nonsense? Oh. What? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do now. Oh, suddenly the door does work, okay. That was weird.
Guess I'm gonna have to just fucking eat this food and wonder if the shit happened.
Eat the food, honey, you can do it.
Yeah. I'm just extremely confused. Like, this has never fucking happened.
Okay, so by changing the flow of the water, I guess maybe I can get to the other side of that one weird room, but now I gotta go all the way around to do that, which is dumb. You see, the problem with this game is it's too much fun, so I end up like spending entire streams on it when I wanted to play other stuff.